Hey yo, what up ladies and gentlemen, boy with a bag out here, welcome to the bag talk with the boy with a bag, TB, Sharp Faded, guy and out here.
Hi everyone.
And then Monaga's gonna be chilling here with our special guest buffet. I'm gonna be chilling at the back. I have some messed up questions for this guy. So Sharp Faded, I'm not gonna be in front of the camera at the back. We have Legend behind the camera.
Yo, Legend. You know what time it is.
yeah, and then we have Romeo.
Our leadership.
You do not introduce our guest.
Relax.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Guest are very important to take
Yeah.
to say him about.
Yeah.
We need to make
Introduce him. Let's put this girl on the spot.
I know, guys. I don't know him. It's my first time seeing him.
So Sharp Faded Buffet, we have a special guest along more leadership. You can tell by the thing. I'm sure more sports bar student center it's 500 something this thing. So already afford the Rona. So it's a very special guest buffet to leadership. Shatawale, barake WAYLE buffet. His name is WAYLE. So yeah. Monaga's gonna be dealing with this thing. Ayanda's gonna be dealing with this thing. So Sharp Faded, Ama.
Uncle, my boy. Yeah, it's our boy Munaga. We back, guys, with our another special guest, guys. Can you please introduce yourself to them people? What's our eat out there?
Hello guys, my name is WAYLE. I'm WAYLE.
WAYLE.
Shatawale.
WAYLE. It's a nickname actually.
Okay, so.
Oh, what's your name, man?
He just said his name.
You said it's a nickname.
Yeah, it's a nickname, but then
What's your name?
you wanna know my real name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Success Bonagalo Sierrano. Success
This thing
Bonagalo
of
Sierrano.
when they name you to the opposite of what you do.
I wasn't named like that. Let me just say I wasn't named like that.
I'm just joking.
I'm actually representing my name right now.
The fact that you are
Oh,
here,
that's
the fact that you are wearing that T-shirt means
It's a
that
lot.
it's going very well.
good.
So, okay.
Another question.
Yeah.
So can you please give us like your bio, where you're from, how's your upbringing,
Yeah.
like everything we need to know about you.
Okay. I'm from. Let me just start from scratch.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm WAYLE from Mpumalanga, Bushbuck Ridge, Akonok.
You speak Portuguese?
No.
That language
Nah, I'm not. That's not my language.
What is your language?
It's Spedi. Spedi is my home language.
Oh, okay.
So you said that my bio. Okay. Hey.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm
You are very
nervous.
confident.
Yeah. I was behind the camera. I could say whatever I want.
Okay, let's do this now.
Yeah.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
We just played it with the other girls, so I think maybe come at our dinners, right?
Yeah.
Since we don't put any questions, I think it's also fair for you to get to know us.
Okay.
So you can ask us anything.
You can choose who you want to ask a question.
No, we're not
Everyone-
choosing legend. We are not choosing.
Questions.
Yeah. Just feel comfortable, we'll be comfortable, and for you to get to know us.
Be comfortable.
And don't be scared or maybe you'll make a mistake and then we'll leave you. We don't do that.
We're gonna boil your home language for you to feel comfortable.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
I'll consider that. Honestly, when it comes to questions, I think I'm comfortable, but then I'm a bit blank.
So we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on. I'm a bit blank. I can accept questions from you guys and games. Yeah.
Alright, you can ask
Okay.
questions.
Since you asked me where I'm from, I told you Mpumalanga, Bushbuck Ridge, Akonok. Then matriculated 2020, came to NWU 2023. 2023 was my first year.
And your APS score? Admission point score.
Admission.
APS square, Baba. Yes.
Admission. My APS was 35.
35.
Ooh, that's good. That is really good.
That's good.
You
What is that clip in my soul?
Yeah.
Hey, mine was 36.
You mentioned already did metric 2020, 2020.
Yeah.
You came to VASITY. What were you doing in between the gap years? What were you doing there?
Oh. I matriculated in 2020 and then I took gap years.
Just chilling.
Yeah. 2021 I didn't apply.
How old are you?
Okay. Should I say my age, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, first thing first, how old do you think I am?
I'm good.
Just take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Maybe 23.
Yeah, I'm 23.
Babies. We have babies.
Just because we're an uncle, it doesn't.
So yeah. So it was just that you gave me a chilling and nothing else. Ah, nice.
I'm
Maybe
20,
time.
I'm joking. Yeah, I'm 20. I just look 30.
Stop the cab.
So, what made you to choose NWU?
Let me just say, in reference to the universities that I was accepted at, I just thought that NWU will be a better university because it was close to home, even though it's very far, but I think it was close. I was accepted at Stellenbosch.
What?
Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
Stellenbosch, it's not a private. Why?
Yo, when
Stellenbosch.
And Cape Peninsula University of Technology and UL University of Limpopo and then Northwest, and then I chose Northwest
Why?
because I couldn't go to Cape Town. If I afforded to go to Cape Town, I would have went to Stellenbosch.
Again, like, what was your dream university before Utago NWU? What are your
Right. But then I didn't pay the application fee, and then it's like I applied today, and then after it's more like I wasn't even given a chance to even pay because I applied. Let's just say I applied today, and then after a week they sent me rejection letters, and then while I was about to pay, I was like, nah, it's fine, I'll take Northwest.
And you're also doing teaching, eh?
Yeah, I'm doing teaching, life science, and business studies.
Manakaga.
Yeah.
You guys are classmates? Oh, okay.
So, what made you to choose teaching?
Let me just say, I love helping people. Even though I'm not one to talk too much, but then yeah, I love it. I love helping people.
What would you say about lesson only never in front of us? Do
Kiran?
you like to teach? Like, what
Oh
is
yeah,
that
I do. In most cases, even let's just say I go to a high school and then even you know that a high school will always be having like those older students, even though they are not old, but then their body displays them as old.
So
They even help me to manage the class in a way, I can say.
you said you come from Akonog, eh?
Yeah, I can.
Each one Akonog. Is it a village, a location?
It's like a town, but yeah, it's in the village.
Oh, okay. So how was the transition then? How did you adapt with the environment, the campus, and Vanderbilt Park as a whole when you come in?
Oh, I actually met let me just say, I actually met kind people. I can say I was lucky to meet kind people.
Name?
Very nice people. But
Give them a shout out.
should I give them a shout out?
Yeah, shut up.
Okay, in my first year, I'm going to speak of my first year.
Yeah.
Only. In my first year, even though some of them I was not that acquainted with them, but then we were good friends. We were in good terms. The list is long. I'll start from where I was staying. Oh, you want me to name like
Yeah, 5.
5 of where I was staying? It will just basically be one guy and a couple of girls. It was Billy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Baby.
Billy. You know him? I know he's no more, but
doesn't want to
then,
say
Yeah,
this in
that's
front of
how
the
I
camera. Okay.
yeah.
And
So let's just even shy away from that subject. And since you said I should name
5.
5, and a girl named Charmaine.
Charmaine.
Yeah.
Is she beautiful?
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
And another one named Princess.
Princess.
Yeah, and then Madillo and Musilo.
You enjoy
Shout out to
my
you
guy.
guys.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. You guys made my first year nice, even though
Why?
yeah.
Yo part here.
No.
You wanna hear that yo? What happened?
It
Yeah.
was hectic.
Yeah, nah, it was very nice actually.
A lot of
I have no
emotions involved.
Nah, no emotions involved, guys. Stay safe.
I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
We don't usually ask about parents. How did they feel, or like, how did they react?
Oh.
When they found out you passed matric and you're going to uni, you got space.
Yeah.
NWU.
What I can say is that it was the first time seeing my mama cry.
She cried.
Yeah. Actually, let me just say the day that I left, she was at home. She prayed for me. Shout out to you, mom.
Mama's boy.
Don't say it like that, man. I'm not mama's boy.
Don't be afraid.
I love my mom.
Don't be afraid to accept.
What is being a mama's boy? Hey, I always wanted to understand.
So yeah,
Keep on.
and then as for my dad, he was happy too. But then I left. I couldn't see him when I left. So
They never told you results, but you know you passed.
oh, we're there. That's when my mama gave me a challenge.
Okay.
First year I passed so well to the point that she even said like every semester if I pass very well, she's going to give me a voucher.
Voucher. Ish. Yeah, man.
What's a voucher, Mr. Monaka?
A voucher.
It's
voucher.
He's always thinking about banking. This
This food voucher, eh? Food
Not
voucher.
food voucher, it's like a store voucher. You
Oh,
can
a
just
store
go to this certain store.
He's
and
thinking
just-
about Betway. I'm telling you.
Nah, don't do betray me.
Yeah.
Okay, so what made you want to join like the leadership? Or
Leadership, yeah. You are leadership.
Oh,
Jay.
nice question. Because I've been helping students, even though that I was actually, let me just speak of 2022 before I came here. When I started applying to universities again since 2020, UJ cooked a lot of rejection letters and
Hey,
University of Rejection.
yeah, UJ.
But the NWU the same, you know. NWU was rejecting a lot of people this year.
Yeah,
The
this year.
thing is, with this year, a lot of students passed. Like we broke the record in South Africa, I think. So we had a lot of students. It's not that we were rejecting, it's just that there were a lot of students.
But then again, I got TikTok mostly.
Yeah, at full
You want to
capacity.
reject the NWU.
Okay, since you asked me on why I chose to be in leadership, is that I've been helping students ever since. Even my mom was always complaining about airtime while I'm at home. I'm
Okay.
applying for other students for free. I didn't even charge. I was looking at people asking for, let's just say they say, in the Facebook, NW Facebook pages, but not the official ones. That
Yeah.
one that are meant to help students, and they'll be like, if you want to help with this and this and this, please text this number, WhatsApp me, I'll apply for you and stuff.
Yeah.
I did it for free. Status check for free, everything for free. And then I came to VAYLE. And then that's when I was introduced to leadership. And then I was interested in it. I was like, well,
Who introduced?
And who inspired you the most to be in leadership?
well, it started with Ntlama Ntlati.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah, Lax.
yeah. Big shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, big shout out. It started with him because he was the first faculty leader that actually he's nice to everyone, but he's the one that explained everything. I'm a curious person. If I don't know something, I'll ask. So I asked, and then he explained everything. And then that's when I was interested, and then I even applied under subcommittee in 2023. And then I was under his portfolio, which was academic officer. I was the subcommittee, part of the subcommittee for his structure.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Mara, it's not about that. I'm just going off topic.
yeah, it's fine.
The new system, your leadership, how is it treating you?
The new system has problems, but it's okay.
What do you mean?
What do I
It's
mean?
problems, but
But
it's
it's
okay.
okay.
Because you are
Let me just say,
Yeah.
not that I'm not affected. I am affected. I think I've logged the ticket like a month ago, or let me just say 3 weeks going on a month, but it hasn't been checked. So I can say it's nice, but it has a lot of issues. In a way
What's
that-
nice about it?
let me just say, for me, I find it easy to navigate,
Okay.
but it has a lot of technical issues. If it was possible, I would like to have the old one, where that they used to allocate us like time for adds and drops. So the other one, the only thing that is so problematic is that you have to log a ticket. Now you can't just go to faculty buildings and then request, and then let me just say you ask for help and then they help you immediately. The ticket thing is affecting students to the point that some are missing quizzes, and then they're not sure if they're going to be allocated time to complete those missed quizzes and assignment submissions.
But what is the solution to that? Are you going to add another year? Because there are modules that I'm sure people are still
Yeah, but I
registering.
still have a module that is
No.
I still have a module that is not showing even on Ifundi. I'm not yet registered. But what's going to happen then? Are we going to have to do it next year? What's going to happen? Because this is affecting
A lot of students.
yeah,
in regards
a lot
that
of students.
there were like prevention, let me just say solutions. Like they sent links, and then even there was a communication on Ifundi. Immediately when you go to Ifundi, and then outside there was a poster that I even shared the communication.
whereby
with the group.
you send the email to Ifundi help.
Yeah, something like that.
They're not even sure if that solution will be a solution because it's their first time using that solution.
It is because students are getting
Yeah,
help.
they're getting help.
I said that.
But also, if you can't register for a module, right? I was told that you have to go to A1.
Yeah.
Then you go to E2. Get E2 right here where they have to sign the lesson stuff.
Yeah.
So if you can't register for any module at the moment, you need to go to A1.
Yeah, you need to go. That's what I tell students always. Actually.
Yeah. You know what they tell you when you go there? A ticket.
Yeah, help desk.
No,
And
they
then-
don't say that. They actually help you. They give you a form that you need to fill in.
We
right?
went there.
We went there.
When?
We went there.
When?
When was that? Yeah, we were like this.
That was before. That was before these provisions were communicated. That is talking about.
Because also, even
that was
lecture-
before, right?
That was before, yeah.
The lecturer even said that if you, because there's like students that moved from game Poch and Mafikeng Monan, and they're not registered at the Fundi for the VALE thing, they have Bible Iran.
You know what is my suggestion to introducing new things? Ne?
Yeah.
They should have introduced it in June,
Yeah.
mid-year,
Yeah.
and then try it out, right? See what's. I don't know how they I don't know the logistics of introducing a new system, but I'm saying
Yeah.
introducing it now with so much at stake, it's very bad.
Yeah,
Because
honestly,
now-
the system was overloaded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we as seniors, if we can't do anything, imagine first years.
And we are like first year.
And we didn't even attend orientation because we thought we had everything under control. But obviously we don't have anything under control. But
It's understandable.
hey, this.
But you guys have no power over them.
Yeah, we have
this
no
is
power.
not about leadership. It has nothing to do with
There are
leadership.
some things that there's nothing that we
Yeah.
can do, guys. We don't even have a say. We don't even have to contribute. Not puppets. Like
Not puppets.
it's like you have a business, ne?
Yeah.
And then you have employees. There are certain things that when you want to change on your business, you don't even have to communicate with employees. You can just tell them prior to the changing and be like, on this day I'm going to make changes. I'm going to renovate the place. Just like that.
Yeah. So when you're renovating and then the building collapses.
Yeah, you told them before.
Yeah.
You told them before. So
This is what's happening. They introduce something new and it's collapsing, right? Yeah.
yeah, so more questions.
So how
Oh,
do okay.
You were saying that you joined Subcom Education 2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were telling us about the story.
Nah, I told you guys that I joined, and then you told me about the person who inspired me, and then I told you that I'm a curious person. I applied for. He explained everything, and then I applied for. What is this? Subcorp. And then, luckily, me and who's this guy? I actually forgot this guy. I really forgot this guy, and then we were lucky to be part of the subcommittee.
Any question?
Nothing.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Are you currently dating?
No.
That's my and the pause.
Nah, guys. Let me just be honest. I'm not dating, guys.
You're not dating.
No.
What about the ones that tells us that you're dating them?
Which ones are those ones, man?
Or maybe you're just doing piece jobs.
Yeah, it's job.
That's
Tell
what
us.
I'm talking.
Tell.
Guys, I'm good. I was planning to send my mama this video. It's not going.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys.
Yeah. Just tell the truth.
Let's tell
She
the
knows.
But how about you? Like,
Yeah, peace jobs are peace jobs, guys.
peace job.
Good job, sir.
But take note, don't get peace jobs confused with what I'm looking for. I am looking for a relationship, and I hope that I find one soon.
since I'm looking and the viewers watching, what are you looking for in a girl?
Yeah.
Mama, this is not for you.
Well,
Straight like that.
man, I just have good character, manners, like someone who I can have a conversation with, because some people can talk but still don't understand what they just said after. Just have the brains to communicate. That's all. And wait, hey guys, I may be ugly now. Guys, please, I can't be ugly and then I get somebody who's ugly. No, stop. Bana. Guys, bana.
Yeah.
You remember, guys? Yeah, for the kids, mistakes happens, guys. Remember, guys. You see the same thing that you used to do when someone passed, and then you perceive that person as ugly. You and your friend will be like, "Gwen." So you want you want my kids to suffer that?
But what about ugly people? What should they do? They should be sick.
No. There's no one. Let me just say, they used to say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, so no one is ugly, guys. But I am.
Hey, they're ugly people.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you keep saying
They're ugly people.
I'm just playing, guys.
Why do you keep saying you're ugly? Because
I'm
even
just
before we
playing.
started shooting, you said, "I'm ugly, please come sit next to me."
I wanted you to brighten up the camera.
Yeah.
So, what kind of lip do you prefer? I mean, a nyasha one.
Guys, she said this to a man.
Nah,
His
it's fine.
man, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I seen this clip, ne? Since you asked me that type of question, I seen this clip that. But I know it's going to contradict what I just said. I know it's going to contradict what I just said, but then I seen this clip that goes like, you're asking me what type of person that I want or that I like. I'll be like, I don't care about the face or what, as long as the booty is there. I'm no way I'm mad.
But let's be honest.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. Hey, the face must be proper.
Yeah, it must be proper,
Yes,
guys.
because the face is the first thing that the people are going to look at, right? And then they'll be like, hey, nice body.
Yeah,
You
I
see?
actually used to say something that, guys, I get lawyer more little personality, guys. Personality is number 2, yes. You have to be like a nice person. But then beauty, I started looking at beauty first.
Okay.
But I'm
Because
glad that-
I get lo tshwarana, I get lo hold that personality's hand. I get more. Guys, I won't be holding personality's hand when they ask me, or I won't be bragging about personality when they ask me, or who's your girl? Hey guys, no.
I've had this thing of beautiful face, no brain, and then no brain, beautiful face.
Hey.
What do you think? Have you heard that?
Yeah.
That the most beautiful
Yeah.
people, it doesn't correspond up here. Don't worry.
I'm going
not
to say.
beautiful. I'm joking.
I'm going to say, man, it's 50-50, man. Person can be. Yeah. What about? Yeah, it's 50-50, man. Like person can be ugly, have brains, have a nice body again, and then a person can be beautiful. You know about Northwest University girls?
Yeah, man.
We have beautiful girls with beautiful body and with brains too, and that even take care of themselves.
The thing is, from a distance, you can think that a person is nice, like personality-wise, right?
Yeah.
But when you get to know them, you realize
You're not compatible. So
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is, those ugly people, they're the ones with true love. Why? Because no one is approaching. No one is approaching. Think about it.
Let me tell you something.
Let me just finish. Those ones that are very beautiful, everyone is approaching. So they are in the state of being confused as to what they want. Because something they like is here, something they really want is there, something they want to play with is here, something you understand.
Can I say something, man? In terms of the ones that are ugly, be like they're the ones with real love. There's no such, bro. You get played in face by an ugly hand. For real. People, you know yourself, men are savages, man. Those ones that you say they are ugly after 9. I'm telling you.
And I feel like as a lady,
Yeah.
even if Kinkaba more to what extent, I know what I want.
Yeah.
I know what I deserve. It's just that with us beautiful girls, sometimes we tend
With
to like
Valid.
It's me, it's not me. Okay.
no, let me just say with us girls we tend to like settle for less. That's why I don't know if you know I don't know if Kimuvor in you look at my brother was like I don't know if you know the 11th guy theory whereby
Yeah, I know it.
like Bashimani 10 guys can come here with flowers, born with everything. Then put it that 11th guy with nothing. I should forget 8. I'll fall for that guy. I won't fall for you guys. Baba.
Yeah.
I feel like we girls tend to like fall in love with bad guys.
It supports what I'm saying. You have 10 people, you have this guy, and then you have to choose between that.
But
Okay.
go under the 11th guy.
I always say this, what you just say. Don't be the guy with flowers, man.
You see?
I am want flowers.
Nah.
The guy without flowers.
You don't get it, nah?
Yeah.
When I say don't be the guy with flowers, just because she's fallen for the one that didn't come with flowers, like it doesn't mean that she didn't mess around with the other 10.
You are supporting what I said, Mus, now.
Don't be. There are these girls now that be having around me, and then we guys speak and guys talk, even girls talk. We all have our moments, and then guys be like, "Hey, that girl is an easy target. You should go," and then you go. Now she wants to make you the guy with flowers. She wants something serious with you. You have to wait for a month to smash. How? Why when it's my turn?
True.
Guys, how? Why when it's my turn you want me to be the one with flowers?
Okay, so before I leave,
Guys, I think I've said too much. I'm going to get in trouble for this.
have you ever been in a relationship? Yeah, and how was it? How did it?
Yeah.
Next thing you were singing.
Just know it. She will know if you said no.
Yeah?
Hi guys. I don't know if I would say I was in a relationship.
Situationship.
In a situation. I don't know. It was just toxic, man. Too toxic. But I'm going to say this now.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, it was very nice. I don't regret the thing.
No, it was very nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
So, any question about dating?
Any question about dating?
Yeah.
No questions.
How long was your longest relationship?
Yeah. How long?
1 year.
1 year.
Who broke up with who?
And when did you guys break up?
Don't say it was a mutual decision. It's never a mutual decision.
No, it's never a mutual decision. Like, as this thing of like, if I always say this, treat me the same way you want me to treat you.
Okay.
Because, and don't think that just because I do love you that much, don't take it. I mean, don't think that I won't leave. I would leave. As long as I'm not treated nicely or how I want. Let's just say I treat you better, you treat me like shit, I leave. It's better, man. It's easy to unknow a person, man. I just take it like this. At first, I didn't know you. I was happy. So now that you came into my life, and then now that I'm leaving again, why should I be sad, man? That's fine. I can just unknow you like you're nothing. So it's that easy. Even though it will take time.
Leaving is always an option. I always support that.
Yeah.
If you
Why
are
get
not,
played?
You see, and to be honest, I feel like us as guys, we don't complain a lot when it comes to
Yeah.
this. We don't have too much things to say. So if I say I'm not treated well, it means that yes, I was not treated well. There's no other way around.
Yeah, well, there's no further explanation.
It's very rare for a guy to be like, oh, she treated me bad. We accept that we flopped most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Like,
accept.
I messed up. She
Yeah.
found out. So.
She found out. Yeah.
I have
But
a question.
as for my case, no.
About dating.
No, I'm not one to cheat,
Yeah.
guys. I
I
swear.
have a question.
Yeah.
So, like, there's this, I don't know, now when I got to go watch next time, like leadership to hate, I'm sorry. It's like whatever, right? And then like, but what leadership is like, is don't date
Leadership.
a public place.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, guys.
Someone was like,
Just because you're in a blazer,
Blazer.
it doesn't. It just distinguishes you from. Let me just say, it just gives you the character of saying that, okay, if students want to help, they can identify me with this. Now, I don't think the black blazer
it's a problem.
Yeah, I don't think the person is a problem, not the blazer.
Now,
Guys.
it's the issue of insecurities.
Yeah,
Okay,
like that.
let me give you a scenario. I'll be quick. You have a Lamborghini, and then it's fully locked. You know that the alarm works. Mara, would you let someone go and try to unlock it?
No.
You see, exactly. So, with a blazer, you see girls every day, right? Maybe you are a girl in a blazer, you see boys every day. One of those, let's just say 50% of the guys you see, they're trying, right? They're trying to say, hey, how are you? To you as a girl. Those girls are saying, hey, to you as a guy. One day is one day. That lock is going to break. That's what they are afraid of.
Another thing is like, people, I don't know, yes, it's impressive being into leadership because you worked hard for it, and so as the students supported you, which I mostly appreciate. That's every day in the morning when I see myself, I'll be like, I really worked hard and I'm thankful for all the education students that believed in me. But then is that just because somebody is wearing a blazer, we're still the same, guys. We attend classes
Together.
Yeah.
together.
We're not the same.
Why?
We are not the same.
The only difference is that someone, the one who's in leadership, now have more responsibilities. Like the person has to take care of you and your inquiries and everything. It doesn't mean that after I'm in leadership, the people that are I call my friends should treat me different. Nah, guys, I'm still the same.
No, we are not saying everyone thinks that the people in leadership are the same. We are not saying you guys are the same. We are saying it's a matter of insecurities towards other people. To say that if you talk to people every day, let me give you an example. A normal student who doesn't talk to anyone any day of the school day, and then you, the person who is confident to say anything to a girl, it's you, because you talk to them almost every day.
Yeah.
You are no longer having that thing of, hey, how do I start?
Yeah,
you know how to start a conversation with people. That's the insecurity here.
The dangerous ones are the ones that are not even in leadership, guys.
You see, even with this guy, before YouTube, he couldn't approach anyone. Now,
Baba said 6 spoons a day will save you from a humbling experience. And I think I didn't answer your question. Let me just say, leadership and the blazer is not the problem. The problem is the person wearing it. So it's just a matter of what you want. If the person wants to play, well, there's nothing you can change. But there are people in blazes, like in leadership and in committed relationship, and they don't entertain any outside obstacle, outside distraction. I mean, so yeah.
Okay.
So, any question?
No questions. I'll
Okay.
just play again.
Oh no, I just want to ask, how do you manage your academy and your leadership?
Well,
Yeah.
I drafted a study timetable, so
Yeah.
I know that in most cases, like I sleep. Let's just say, now when I go back to rest, I might give myself like 1 hour, 30 minutes or 2 hours and take a nap. Then after that, I cook or I get something at the shop. And then from 9, I start up until 2, but while having breaks in between. And then everything I can just respond on the phone because it's mostly text. If I have to send an email, I'll just send an email. Because even if, let's just say I'm in a lecture or I'm attending,
Yeah.
in most cases, I can just send the email in class or just check whatever that I need to catch up with. Or when I'm cooking, I can just catch up with that, whatever.
What do you think people, like, what do you think comes to people's mind when they hear your name? Like, what do you think comes to their mind?
Well, that's my everyday curiosity. I would like to know that. I don't know. What do you think? What comes into your mind? And you too?
Now it's again. I'm feeling secure about myself. So
Nah, when
You think about
that's
about
why
about me.
About you.
Yeah, when you
She said she doesn't think about you.
No, another first time I saw you, you look business.
Yeah.
No, it was not business. I think it was INEC.
Yeah, it was INEC or EDCC.
Yeah, we had like a group.
Yeah, a group thing.
No, it was
Oh,
INEC,
okay.
right? None of as a chilled guy. None of them know brand and leadership into quite honest. I don't know anyone who go. I only know like 2 people who go leadership player.
Thank you.
I'm gonna now just see a slave who's always sharing.
Yeah, I think now.
Do you get paid for
So,
sharing information like the other leaders there? Because the other ones who grow, they have this other classic names. What's your department? The leadership.
Faculty of Education.
The thing that you focus on, like the message or something.
Oh, marketing and
Marketing, eh?
Yeah.
Do you get paid like good amount then? Or it differs? Is it the same?
Let me just say, when you're in leadership, I don't know. Let me just say, I heard that, yeah.
That you get paid?
Yeah,
You
when you're in
heard?
leadership faculty, yeah. But then at first I didn't know. And I don't know
You
how
just
much.
joined?
Yeah.
Without knowing?
I was interested without even knowing. Like I said, I was helping students even in 2022 applied. Some I don't even know, I just met them on Facebook and then I applied for you.
So
Even now I
you're-
still do it
You're not even getting paid now.
for,
Nothing. So maybe at the end of the year, there will
yeah,
be-
maybe at the end of the year, I don't know.
I'm sure that's a pay, getting paid monthly.
Yeah. But I always see you like when I see your name,
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
that's slave.
yeah, it's the white. I'm
That's why
trying.
the leader they send
Yeah.
you the message and be like, hey, do the work. And then
Yeah, man.
You go. Guys,
Yeah, I'm just
don't
kidding,
take it
don't-
personal. This one is
I'm
crazy.
just
Yeah.
Take it just now.
Yeah, I'm just
It's funny.
So you chose violence. It's fine.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired. I'm watching.
Man, how was the feeling after being nominated?
I couldn't believe it, man.
Yeah.
Let me just say, after winning, like I said, I'm still appreciative of the trust they have put on me. Like, I don't know, man. At first, I couldn't believe it. I did. Yeah, that's the thing. So, guys, thank you very much. Guys, it seems like everything has been about leadership, guys. You don't even have.
I just came here. Were they out?
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
This question, if I'm going to ask this question until I get an answer.
Okay.
Maybe you don't know the answer, but I'm leaving it up to you guys because you are in leadership. I even asked the lecturer this question today. NSFAS,
Practical allowance.
practical allowance. Why? Northwest universities.
I think he doesn't have answers.
Ah,
This
no.
I
one-
don't have answers.
That's what I'm not saying.
Nobody does, guys.
If you had me, I'm not saying I need an answer. I'm saying I'm going to ask this question until someone notices.
Okay, let me just say, in regards to that question,
Mm.
I will speak to the treasurer, to our treasurer,
Mm.
which he just left, the Romeo,
Mm.
and then he will put out a request and inquiry.
Yeah,
actually.
make it the thing, yeah.
And then
Because to be honest, we are suffering, and it's just that
NSFAS will always be NSFAS.
But then it depends on the
NSFAS.
institution.
This is not NSFAS because other NSFAS beneficiaries of other institutions
I get him.
are getting practical
I
allowance.
didn't know about that.
I'm telling you, UL, University of Venda, everywhere they're
Everywhere.
getting practical allowance.
I didn't know that.
And then there's us.
Yeah, I will ask our treasurer to put out an inquiry about that. So maybe they will answer him.
Remember
But
there's
like,
that guy.
can I ask?
I just want to know about your NSFAS thing.
Kiboniko, I'm still in the Puju Store chats. They did us the same thing. I think now they've been asking about the allowance at practical, but I wanna answer. I don't think Romeo is going to get an answer personally.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Because
why-
even go Poch is doing. They do not. If Poch, the main campus, does not have the answer, if I don't know.
No, as long as there's freedom of speech, that's what I'm saying. I would ask this question until we gain momentum. Freedom of speech. We can ask, right? I'm not doing anything
Yeah,
wrong.
man. And
Yeah.
As long as you're not cursing or doing
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Yeah.
asking why
The
I'm
question
not
is okay.
dating. That's a simple question.
not just want to know, is NW or is NSFAS?
It's in the.
NSFAS is giving out
The money.
the money. Let's look at
I don't
UL.
know about that, man.
No, I'm not
Change
saying
the system. It's the system
Okay.
you have this.
Listen, I'm not saying there's money that is designated for practical allowances.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is the same NSFAS, right?
Yeah.
NSFAS, the same NSFAS. Other institutions have practical allowance with the same NSFAS.
Oh, I didn't know.
So-
I have no knowledge.
Obviously, there's something we are doing wrong.
I don't know. It's up to the university to do whatever it wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ayanda, you're gay?
Oh,
Seems like you are actually waiting for this game.
Yeah.
no, not even. I'm just tired. I had a long day today. So, the name of the game. Don't just. The name of the game is 2 Truths and 1 Lie. So basically, you're gonna tell us
Too true.
about yourself and 1 lie. Then we have to guess.
Which one is true?
But we're all gonna play.
Which one is true?
So you're gonna start since you're the guest. The name's gonna be Munaka, Legend, and the boy at the back.
Yo.
Yeah, let's push it.
2 truth, 1 lie. Okay.
No pressure.
Yo, guys, you put.
Someone else must start.
Yeah, someone should start. Maybe
Munaka
give me an
start.
idea. Yeah, and I understand the game, but then you.
Let me start because
Yeah,
Munaga is
it's okay.
confused.
Okay.
I have 7 girlfriends. I have 1 girlfriend. You said I should tell how many lies?
2.
2
1
lies.
lie.
1 lie?
Yes.
Yeah, those are too many lies. Okay. 2 truth and 1 lie.
Yes.
Okay. I have only 1 girlfriend. Hey, let's leave that. Okay, we're not leaving anything. I have 1
Don't
girlfriend.
that
I play a musical instrument. I live in Polokwane. Which one is
You
that?
have 1 girlfriend is a lie.
Yeah.
We all know. No.
Hopefully
it was an
your game is
example.
not gonna
It was an
work.
example. So you saw what I did there?
Yeah.
It was
an
not an example. That's not an
It's
example.
not an example.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 girlfriends. Nah. I'm singing.
Our perspective.
I'm singing, guys. You already know that. Okay, I'll be buying a car in 2 weeks, and then
I already know the line.
You just say one thing and not really ask.
I'm not supposed to disclose this. I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, I'll be buying a car in 2 weeks. I'm a forex trader. And what else? What else is true? What else is a lie? Guys.
It's a deep part.
No, not really. Let's. Okay, I love leadership.
Number one is wrong for me.
Guys, which one is wrong?
Number one is a lie.
I'm buying a car, bro.
Yes.
Ain't no way, man.
Next week.
Yeah.
Next week.
In 2 weeks, not
In 2
next
weeks.
It's a lie.
Get out of
It's
here.
a lie.
Get out of here, man.
What
Shit, I'm saying.
what if lady is telling the truth, bro?
Are you telling the
Guys.
truth?
And then the next thing,
Which
He
one
said
is
it's
a
not
lie?
getting paid. He said it's not getting paid.
The one.
For leadership,
He said I love leadership.
Oh, Mara is a forex trader.
guys,
Forex trader.
guys. I
You
love
love those
leadership.
Yes.
I'll be buying a car in 2 weeks. I'm a forex trader. Which one is a lie?
The buying a car in 2 weeks. Which is a lie. False.
You're a forex trader. No. Are you? Nah.
I'm gonna buy a car in 2 weeks.
Maybe you got a voucher from the.
From mom. From mom.
Nah, guys, NW can give. Guys, when I said a car, when
A car, me too, a car.
My brother is a car. Come on.
Are you sure, man?
Okay, guys, I'm not buying a car.
Okay, I have a simple game for you. It's a
I
question-
want to play this one and finish.
It's not done.
They also have to play.
No.
Oh, we also
No,
have
it's
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
The bag is full, guys.
It's a question.
Yeah, just
In a-
ask questions.
So,
Listen.
what is the animal that is found in a puma logo?
An animal that is found in a puma logo.
Yeah.
Kasongo, hey, get closer to the mic. Get closer to the
It's
mic.
a puma.
Hey,
It's a what?
Puma.
It's not a puma.
Jaguar.
Yo, it's a puma.
Yeah, it's a puma. Yeah, it's a puma.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I'm confused when you say it's not a puma, but
No, I was just
you
pulling your
even said
leg.
it,
I
man.
was just pulling your leg. An animal found in a puma logo is
It's
a
a
puma.
puma.
This one was thinking cheetah. This one was thinking leopard.
Thinking about Springbok.
Springbok.
Hey, yo!
Guys, so you've been studying
Another question, I like this
go
one.
NWU, ne?
Yeah.
Then what's DIY stand for?
Do it yourself.
Yeah, ne?
Guys, goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, what stand for? Do it yourself.
Yeah.
Wow, you didn't know.
You know? Yeah, do
Thank
it
you
yourself,
guys for watching.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Thank you for your time, Pokemon.
No, say something.
Yeah, say something.
Say
Message
something.
to people out there.
Okay. Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad, guys.
Yeah. You heard him right.
Yo, hey, think about that shit. Think about that
Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad.
Oh, think about that shit for a moment.
My brother, shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Thanks a
Wait.
lot for pulling up. Hey yo, back talk with the boy with the back. TBWTB, sharp faded.